Today on the net, part of the blogosphere disputes the results of the Mauritanian presidential elections. An Egyptian online radio station defends the cause of divorced women in the country. And a US web TV station gives a voice to the homeless. The leader of the August 6, 2008 Mauritanian coup d'etat, General Mohamed Ould Abdel Aziz, was elected president this weekend during the first round of the vote, a result generating online reactions and strongly contested by part of the blogosphere. Upon announcement of his victory, dozens of net users used Twitter in particular to express their disappointment and doubts concerning the vote. Some went as far as to suggest electoral fraud. A point of view shared by this blogger, according to whom the election was clearly sullied by fraud. Fraud also denounced by Ould Dada and Boukir, two of General Abdelaziz's main opponents. Meanwhile, this Frenchman feels that the international community is in part responsible for the result, as it failed to vigorously condemn the 2008 coup d'etat and allowed its author to run for a democratic election. However, according to his supporters, Abdel Aziz's victory is no surprise. The candidate benefited from strong support from a section of the public, as shown by this video of a support march organized just before the vote. And the general also led a particularly active online campaign, diffusing many adverts like these, calling on people to vote for him. Meanwhile, this Mauritanian net user calls on his fellow nationals to remain calm. He esteems that the result must be accepted by all and hopes the country will avoid sinking into chaos if the descent continues. With its provocative name and specific target audience, the new Egyptian web radio station for divorced women will start transmitting in August and is causing many reactions in the local blogosphere, a station that stands out in a country in which divorce carries a stigma. This future presenter explains on her blog that the station aims to give a voice to women who are too often ostracized. She states that the station wishes to reach out to all members of the public to change mindsets. It is not rare to read on Egyptian blogs or forums messages like the one left by this net user, who claims with an ambiguous metaphor that something one bird has turned its nose up at cannot be very good. This music video highlights the fact that divorce is generally decided on by men in Egypt, a song calling on men to weigh up the pros and cons before making such a decision. As recorded by this blogger, Egypt records about 88,000 divorces per year, one every 6 minutes, and he affirms that despite this, divorced women are still marginalized, a situation this photo montage calls on people to change. But change seems slow to happen. Blogs and Facebook groups created by divorced women are attempting to change the image society has of them, and a site dedicated to get-togethers between the divorcees in the Arab world has also recently been launched. Meanwhile, other categories of stigmatized women have also decided to make their voice heard. The group ironically named Old Maids for Change campaigns for the rights of non-married Egyptian women. Matt Stewart is the first author to publish a novel on Twitter, the microblogging site being limited to 140 characters per send. The US writer claims 3,700 tweets will be needed to publish his book entitled The French Revolution. For those who can't wait, the book telling the story of a middle-class family in San Francisco is available online for the modest price of $1.99. Mark Hovarth, a former homeless man, recently launched the channel InvisiblePeople.tv. The site gives a voice to US homeless people. 14 years ago, Hovarth was living in the street. For its author, the project offers a voice to those without one and renders visible those who are hidden. This summer, Mark Hovarth will visit 20 US cities, meeting homeless people living in tents or in their cars. Here is the latest video to date by Frenchman Remy Gaillard. Disguised as a shaving foam can, the webcomic attacks a village of body hair in Burgundy, and its hairy inhabitants he is set on shaving. A totally zany video which offers a true moment of relaxation.